Good morning, everyone. So, I thought I'd do like a chatty get ready with me. I don't know, let me know if you will enjoy that sort of videos. Yeah, I just thought I can get ready while chatting to you. I'm going to use my C.Y.O foundations, and mine are in 107 and 109. I usually mix them, but I might actually get away with 109 as I have some fake tan on. So, do you know what happened today? It's funny, but it's not. So let me start with this. Whenever we go away and we leave Max here, we always tell him, please remember, always take your key with you, you know, if you're walking the dog or doing whatever, so you don't lock yourself out. And we go on and on about it. And he's never done it. So, yesterday, because my husband just gone this morning to Rome, and yesterday, Paul said to me, remember to always take your phone with you when you're walking the dog in the morning, just in case you forget the key. And I never forget the key, ever. I don't often take my phone with me, which I should really, because you never know what is going to happen when you walking. So he only said that to me last night. He said, remember when you go with the dog, take your keys and your phone. So Paul left really early this morning. I think he left at 6 in the morning. Then Max left for work, and I got up and I thought, oh, I better go and walk the dog. So I got dressed, came downstairs, remembered my phone. I thought I better take my phone, and I put my jacket on, put Louis' harness on, and just as I was about to walk out, my phone went in my pocket. And Louis was already pulling me to the door, so I opened the door, walked out while answering the phone, closed the door, and realized I didn't take the keys. I mean, talking about sod's law, I've never ever, well, I did it once before in my life, and I actually had to ask my neighbor to climb up on my roof because my bedroom window was open, climb through my bedroom window and come downstairs and open the door for me. So yes, I've done it once before. So anyway, I said to my husband on the phone, it's your fault because you just called me in the most unfortunate moment. Anyway, thankfully Max's work is like 10 minutes away from our house. And thank God I had the phone. So I texted him and I told him, you know, I locked myself out. Can you come and let me in? And of course it's not ideal because he's at work and I felt really bad about it, but there was nothing I could do. And he said, well, he wasn't happy first of all, but he couldn't leave at that moment. And I thought, well, that's okay because I haven't walked with Louis yet. So I said, I go to the park and let me know when you can leave work and then I'll come back home. So I was walking with Louis. Louis was fed up in the end. He wanted to go home. He had enough of walking. And Max eventually texted me at 9 o'clock and he said, right, I can come now. And also he said, you know, it's going to take me ages because he has to park somewhere away from work. They don't have enough spaces, so it takes him time to walk. I'm like, I take you back to work, so it will be quicker. And so he said he asked his manager and he will be here. So I had to just walk around. Nose is not cooperating today. The nose doesn't want to get covered. Yeah, so that was my story. And has that ever happened to you? So Max wasn't very happy, but I took him back to work straight away. And my punishment is now I have to go and pick him up for lunch, because he usually comes home for lunch as his job is so close. So I have to pick him up for lunch, then take him back to work. I mean, of course I don't mind, and especially because I am not doing anything today. So there is no problem. Oh, bugger. It's obviously not my day today. I've just dropped a brush on my powder lid with powder in it, and it's all over me now. Let me just clear it up. Yeah, it's obviously not my day today. I should probably stay at home, wear a protective headgear. Oh, I'm sure we all have days like this. Okay, I'm going to use the Bahama Mama. Bahama Mama is really good for contouring, you know, because it's a lovely dark cool color. And then to bronze, I'm going to bronze a bit. I will use the Laura Geller powder. Love that powder. It's the Tahitian Glow. I will list everything that I've used in a description box. So I think I'm going to use today. I've done one look with the Pretty Rich palette from Too Faced, haven't I? I'm sure I have. So I thought I'd do some others. You know, this palette was my regret last month, but not because it is not a nice palette. I wouldn't say even, I think even the quality of it is not as good as some other Too Faced palettes, but it is pretty palette. It's just that I can't see myself using it that much. Okay, I will take the Flower Beauty highlighting palette. Let's use this gold, as I've got a bit of tan. Gold will look okay. Oh my God, people, I love that C.Y.O foundation. I think it might be as well the color. You know, the color of the foundation is so important. Sometimes you can have very good foundation, and I think that's the reason I sometimes don't like foundations, because if the color is wrong, it just doesn't look, your whole face and makeup doesn't look right. So and I think this color is so good. It is more on a neutral side, I would say. So I think what I'm going to do, whenever I go and try to buy new foundation, I might take that one for the color match, because I really like this color. I mean, I love my makeup, my face with that foundation. I cannot stress enough. Okay, I'm gonna go off and do my eyebrows, because that's really boring and takes ages, and then I will come back. Okay, I forgot to put blush on. I'm going to do the Hourglass. I just picked whatever was handy for my face. Yeah, let me know if you will enjoy that sort of type of videos, because sometimes, you know, I put makeup on every day, and if I'm not reviewing something new or showing you something new, there is no point doing a whole video about it. If I've got something just to chat to you about, then I would just sit here and chat. So I can combine the two of those. Okay, so I'm going to use this palette again, and I thought, you know, this palette comes with a little instructions for few looks. So you have Strike It Rich, then you have Pretty and Priceless. What else there is? Fancy That. So there is few looks here. Oh, I like this one. Shall we do that one? Sitting Pretty, because it's using a lot of this shimmery ones, so maybe we tried this one. So I'm going to follow the instructions of this leaflet. So the first thing I need to do is Smoke Coal Under Pressure. Where's Under Pressure? Oh God, that's that black one. That can be a bit in your face look, but I'm not going anywhere today, so I can do it. Okay, so it wants me to smoke out this black eyeshadow in my outer corner. Let's do it. Oh, this is really nice. This is really nice color, and it's not having much fallout. There is no fallout from it. I never start my makeup from here, but we will. And of course the model on the picture's got much nicer shape of eye. It's not droopy like mine. But let's do it. This is really nice. Honestly, this color, I was so scared of it. It almost looks, it looks black in there, but it looks charcoal. And it's got shimmer in it, but when you put it on your eye, you can't really see the shimmer that much. And then I need to smoke it as well on my lower lash line. That's what it wants me to do. That is gonna be scary, people. Just here. I love this color. You see? Am I still like this palette? Okay, what does it want me to do next? Set the jewel tone onto the center of the lid. So it's the blue one. But let me just blend this one out a bit more. You can really blend it out, you know, you can blow it out. I will have to use some sort of transition color though, even though I don't think this tells you to. Okay, so now this blue one is not one of those, you know, really like pressed glitters, so I can go straight on with it. Right, let's get a brush. Okay, so set the jewel tone, which is that lovely blue one, and it wants me to do it in the middle of my... Oh, that is pretty. See, you should never be scared of things. Just try things out. I'm sure you can wet that as well and you will look even better. Okay, and now press silver spoon onto inner lid, then use your finger to layer Diamond Life on top. Okay, where's silver spoon? There is no silver spoon. Oh, there it is. Oh, silver spoon is like quite dark grey. Don't know if I'm gonna like that. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so the silver spoon looks like a blended out that black color. To me that's too dark. And now it wants me to press the Diamond Life, which is this one. So this is the pressed glitter. So do you know what I thought? Actually, what sort of YouTuber am I? I don't possess glitter glue. So I thought I will use eyelash glue. You know, why not? So if I just put that a bit in a corner, just so that, leave it for a bit to get tacky, and then I will press that. It says with my finger that's going to be really difficult to press it. I'm going to try to do it with a little brush. Probably won't work with a brush. Let's do it. Oh. I'm sure if you don't use glitter glue, this will end up all over your face throughout the day. But I suppose that's not the palette's fault, that's the nature of those eyeshadows. So now I understand why they wanted me to use this silver spoon, because this Diamond Life doesn't really have like an opaque color as such. It's like a topper almost. So there. But now this person doesn't have much on the bottom lash line. I think I need to improvise here. So let's smoke that black one. Maybe I will put a bit of that Diamond Life here. I don't really know if lash glue works for this, but we're trying it. Some tiny brush to apply now that glitter onto this. Okay, I think I don't like pressed glitters. It looks very pretty, but it's a nightmare to apply, and I'm sure it will be falling off throughout the day. Let me intensify this blue here. It's gorgeous, this blue. Gosh, I have to keep turning the lights up and down because the sun is going in and out. Sorry about that. This is really nice. I think I will go back to that black. Okay, and it doesn't tell you to do anything else, but I will actually blend all that out because that is not going to look okay on its own, even if I blend it upwards. I think I will use the It's Cashmere because that's like the lightest transition color, and I will probably put it at the top there. Let's have a look. You see that glitter shadow transfers into every brush now, which means after this I will have to wash my brushes, and I've only just washed them yesterday. Yeah, I like having this brown Well, what do you think? I think that maybe I should go with this black a bit higher here, because you know I've got my eyes drooping. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and it doesn't tell you to use any liner or anything, but maybe I put a little liner. I should have a black one, but I've got the Benefit brown one. It doesn't matter, it's quite dark. Actually, it does look brown next to all this black and blue makeup, but that's optional. And then mascara. Okay, so what do you think? It's not too bad, is it? It's quite pretty. So this is more like a night out look, I would say. And to be honest, if I was going out and putting that makeup on, I'd probably make it even darker, but I don't want to. So yeah, and I don't have any fallout, you know, just few glittery bits that I can see. But the glue definitely helped. I might get glitter glue, you know, because it looks so pretty on your eye, but you definitely need something for it to stick to. I don't know if this will go with it. I've got here the markII. It probably won't go. And I've got Fabby lipstick. I think you should have something really pale. I love Fabby. Fabby is one of my favorite MAC lipstick. You can see it's almost gone actually. Need to get a new one. Mind you, that is okay if I maybe put some really light pinky gloss. Okay, so that's the finished look. Don't mind my hair. My hair is second day hair and I haven't even brushed it. Yeah, and I've just flattened it here with this. So yeah, but I quite like it. I was so scared of this look, but I think it looks really, really nice. What do you think? See, when you've got blue eyes, you can wear blue eyeshadow. This would look beautiful on brown eyes. Yes, I quite liked it. Okay, my lovelies, I probably will do all the looks that they have in here. So maybe I do it in those chatty get ready with me. Just let me know if you like it, if it's not too long or too boring. And yeah, I will do some more. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.